Introduction: The Anatomy of Our Natural Balance. Multicultural freelancer, I have long lived as someone who belongs everywhere and nowhere. But at some point, I felt it was time to allow myself to anchor my roots. I needed to understand how things work, to understand life. I needed meaning. I wanted to find my place, my peace, my fulfillment. I wanted to contribute to healing our world because our kids, fauna and flora deserve it. We deserve it, and I want to see it happening. I knew deep inside that our world is one of abundance, and I needed to gather proof and find the tools to free it. This seemed to be what the game of life is all about. I used to be a strategist, someone who determines a path to obtain specific results. But something about trying to control outcomes felt off. I realized that I was a member of an ecosystem, and all creation in nature is co-creation, not domination. That's what I wanted to focus on. How can I become an abundance designer? Someone who responds to their own natural needs, enjoys, expresses, and embodies what they love, and as a consequence, inspires and shares their fruits with those who are naturally attracted to them. I studied to become a coach, to help myself first, but also others who may want the same things for themselves. I discovered satisfying systemic methods, cognitive and behavioral therapies, and a holistic wisdom in approaches such as Ayurveda. I found my teacher and my coach within and around me, nature. I listened to it and started realizing that there are laws to its balance and power. In this book, I translate what I understood and everything that has worked for me and my clients and coaches through the years with the help of a key concept, the tree of flow. My purpose is to determine universal laws which will empower diversity and global harmony. Life is continuous creativity flowing through organic structures, and we need to be the protectors, nurturers, and surfers of that flow. We can learn its laws to fulfill our unique truths and let our collective systems adapt naturally. In part 1, I will explore what it means to be a part of an ecosystem, what balance can mean, and what may have caused the imbalance that our world suffers from today. In part 2, I will start putting together the laws through which life flows naturally. The tree of flow will start coming together and revealing the anatomy of our natural balance. We will start seeing why each one of us is different and gifted with unique potential, and what it takes for us to optimally connect and interact with our environments. The challenge of finding balance in our own selves is the heart of this book. In part 3, I will explore the natural compass we were each born with to understand how we can empower our instincts and rely on our organic truths to guide us in the world. That's what will allow us to live as ever-evolving flow identities instead of survival-driven and validation-seeking object identities. These key notions will be defined further in detail. This part is about taking a fresh look at what we are. But that's going to be part 1, so I will stop here for now.